Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this session, we will discuss sine and cosine functions for obtuse angles. So far, we have only deal with the sine and cosine functions for right angle triangles. So the angles have all been acute. So we have considered only this kind of triangles, right angle triangle, where the angle is always acute. But this in a circular rotations, it gives the angle could be more than 90 degree and it becomes obtuse. So in this diagram, we can see that for an acute angle, cos theta is equal to x upon 1. This because this circle having a radius 1, so this hypotenuse is 1 here, so this radius is basically 1. So cos theta is equal to x upon 1. So x is equal to cos theta and sin theta is equal to y upon 1. So y is equal to sin theta. So p has a coordinates cos theta and sin theta. So this p coordinate is basically x is basically cos theta and y is sin theta. So this p point is cos theta comma sin theta. So this is x comma y, and x is cos theta and y is sin theta. And from other angles, the trigonometric functions are defined in similar way, where the angle is measured anti-clockwise from x-axis. So angle is always measured anti-clockwise. So for this, if this we flip this triangle here, and this angle is now theta, which is greater than 90 degree. So in that case, the sin theta is equal to 180 degree minus theta, and we see that sin theta is equal to 180 degree minus theta is always equals to sin theta, and cos theta 180 degree minus theta is always gives minus cos. So this cos theta is minus cos 180 degree minus theta. So cos 180 degree minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. If we change the sign here, so this here is negative sign with positive sign here, so this becomes minus cos theta and sin theta. So this is positive because this is y is positive here, so this is y is positive, sin theta is positive, and on the other side this is negative, so this cos is negative. Here cos is positive, here we have cos is positive, so that's why this is minus cos theta. So in this similar way, in the third quadrant and fourth quadrant, it becomes, when in the third quadrant, if we flip it upside down, and then this becomes like this. So in this case, the x and y both will be negative. So, and similarly in the fourth quadrant. So for an obtuse angle and sin theta is equals to sin theta 180 degree minus theta, and cos theta takes the same value as a cos 180 degree minus theta, but in a negative, so this negative sign. So now exercise 36.10, you are given that sin 60 degree is equal to 0.8660, cos 60 is equal to 0.5. Without using your calculator, write down the values of sin 120 degree. So 120 degree is basically 180 minus 60, and 180 degree minus 60 is always 60 degrees. So this will gives again 0.8660. On the other side, this cos 120 degree, this is 180 degree minus 60 degree gives minus cos, so this becomes minus 0.5. So this gives minus 0.5. Similarly for other problems, let's go for 36.1, sine cosine functions, and we have given this sine 60 degree equal to 0.866, cos 60 degree 0.5 without calculators, sine 120 degree equal to sine 180 degree minus 60 degree, this is 120, so sine, this becomes sine 60 equal to 0.8660. On the other hand, cos 120 degree is equal to plus cos 180 degree minus 60, which is again 120 degree, so this is 120, but this gives minus cos 60 degree. 180 degree minus 60 degree is equal to minus cos 60 degree, and cos 60 degree value is 0.5. So in place of this we will place 5 and this negative sign from this side here. So calculate the equation sin x is equal to 0.3 for 0 to 180 degree. So using a calculator gives x is equal to 0.3 inverse, and it gives 17.5 degree to 1 decimal place. But sin x is also positive for value of x between 90 degree and 180 degree. So another solution is 180 degree minus 17.5 degree, which is 162.5 to 1 decimal place. So x value is 17.5 degree and 162.5 degree. So here this is this value gives at 0.3, this gives 17.5, and at the same time this is again 0.3 at 162.5. So from here this is minus 180 degree minus 17.5 here at this point. So this value is obtained. Solve the equation cos x is equal to 0.7 for 0 to 180 degree. So for 0 to 180 degree, 0 to 180 degree. So this is cos inverse, and the second quadrant the value of cos x is negative. So the value of x is only 45.6 degree. In the negative quadrant it gives negative value. So this at 180 degree only one value is here at this point. So only one solution is possible for this cos x. So this is the trend or the curve of a cosine for 90, 180, 270 and 360 degree and intermediate values. In the diagram, BCD in a straight line, BC is equal to 5 centimeter, AB is equal to 12 centimeter, and AC is equal to 13 centimeters. So this is 5 centimeter, 13 and 12 centimeter. ABC, A, B and C, this angle is 90 degree. Find BAC, B, A and C. So we have to find this angle and cos ACD, A, C and D, this angle. So tangent BAC is equal to 5 upon 12. So this angle this BAC, so we have this angle. So opposite side is this, adjacent is 5 upon 12. So this is opposite, adjacent. This is adjacent, this is opposite, because we are considering this angle. So BAC is equal to tangent inverse 5 upon 12. So 5 upon 12 tangent inverse is 22.6 degree. So this angle, first part is completed here. The second cos ACD, A, C and D. ACB is this is 22.6 degree. So this is 90 minus 22.6 degree, which is 67.4 degree. At 7.4 degree. So ACD is 112.6 degree, 180 degree minus this, and cos 112.6 degree is minus 0.38. It gives this value 0.38, because in the second quadrant the cos is always negative. So cos ACB is 5 upon 13 and cos ACD is minus 5 upon 13. 5 upon 13. This angle 5 upon 13, but on the other side this is 5 upon 13, but in a negative, with negative sign, because 180 minus this, so this is this result. And question number 5. Let's skip this one and move to other questions. P is the point, this is minus 6 and 8. Find the value of sine theta and cos theta. So sine theta, so we have to find the, this is in the second quadrant, here x is negative and y is positive. So OPQ, O, P and Q, and PO and Q is 180 degree. This is 180 degree minus theta. So this is OP. OP is length is 6 square minus 6 square plus 8 square is equal to 36 plus 64, 100, and then 10. So this length is basically 10 units, and sine 180 degree minus theta is equal to sine theta. So sine theta is equal to PQ. This is if this is the angle, then this is PQ and this is OP. PQ divided by OP, so 8 upon 10. So 8 upon 10 is 0.8. So sine theta is 0.8, and sine cos theta is equal to 180 degree minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. So cos 180 degree minus theta is equal to OQ upon OP. This is OQ, and then this is OP. This is adjacent line. So cos 180 degree, OP upon OQ is this. So cos theta is equal to minus 6 upon 10, which is minus 0.6. In the next session, we will discuss non-right right angle triangles.